If someone does something to you, by this time next year, you need to be over it. Don't take more than a year processing things. After a year, you're just wasting your own time. You're prolonging something you should have moved on from. You're increasing your chances of attracting those types of people because you're focusing on those types of things. You're also increasing your chances of not seeing red flags in other people. A lot of people think experience equals this will never happen to me. There's a difference between experiencing something, understanding it conceptually, and actually dealing with it, actually learning from the situation. So if it takes you more than a year to go through that process, you're not actually going through the process. You're ruminating, you're not doing anything about it. If you haven't listened to Two Forbidden Healing Secrets, I would encourage you to listen to it because it teaches you what you actually need to do for you to go from that, understanding what's going on, to moving on and having learned the lesson and having put safety precautions in place to avoid that. And you can find that at realtalk.fitwithchido.com. The 1-year rule, I'm telling you, does not involve childhood trauma and physical violence that may have happened. That I would advise you to work with a professional. And the reason why this wouldn't apply is your childhood was 18 years. I don't know how long whatever was going on. So that's going to take years to deal with. Any small thing can remind you. Seeing someone else raising their kids can remind you. Seeing someone else talk to their parents can remind you of things that happened. So this is not it. What I'm talking about is like friendship betrayals, weird co-workers, a guy cheating on you, or weird behavior in relationships, things that happen in adulthood. Don't prolong situations longer than you need to because that person is hurting you twice. Once when they did what they did, the second time as you spend your whole life focusing on it. You need to move on, forget those people even exist. But before you do that, make sure you truly heal. Make sure you truly work through it and let go. When I say by this time next year, you need to get over it, I'm not saying allow time to pass, use hobbies to pacify your emotions, run away from them, suppress them. That's not what I'm saying. I am saying you actually need to face it and deal with it in that year. The name is Chido. I'm your personal emotional intelligence detective, always keeping it real. See you next time.